Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Of course, yesterday, the new SBR stage did indeed drop on Global, the terrifying Conquerors SBR stage. Very similar to Wicked Bloodline, apart from like one or two units here and there. But other than that, this pretty much the same units you can use. I'm pretty sure I even used a terrifying Conquerors team for Wicked Bloodline, pretty much. So, you know, not too different. SBR's a little bit easier. One thing I will say immediately is the SBR stage, well, this new SBR stage definitely does hit quite hard. Either that, or it's pretty much just, apart from the obvious being like the damage reduction, golden freezes, you know, units like that, you know, you can take quite a bit of damage because you don't really have the best defensive units on this team with, like, you know, Easy A final form Cooler. Only once he's fully built up is he kind of, you know, safe. You know, Dokkan Fest transforming corner, especially before he's transformed, can be hit quite badly, like 60k on a basic type bad. So, you know, you do have to be kind of careful here and there, but you will deal quite a lot of damage, especially because you are facing superclass enemies. There are no pure or hybrid Saiyan enemies. No, tell a lie, there's one, which is Gohan from like the Resurrection of F kind of enemies, the superclass enemies. So you can't really take advantage of Cooler too much in this with, you know, against, you know, Goku's family, pure and hybrid Saiyan enemies. But as you can see, I've actually already completed the SBR stage. I completed it yesterday on stream, which you'll be seeing a little bit after this. So if you do want to follow me on stream or do want to follow me on Twitch, don't forget, link is in the description down below. Go drop me a follow. We're building a little tight-knit community over there, so let's keep it going. And don't forget to drop a like on this video right now and subscribe if you are indeed new. But this is the team I did beat it with. Obviously, Terrifying Conquerors lead, went with Cooler. Works really well with this man right here, Easy A final form Cooler, who absolutely decimated the final battle, the final phase with a Dokkan attack, like 11 million damage he did. Easy A Cooler, definitely a must. Even after like 2-3 supers, he's kind of good to go as well. It's not even supers, he just needs to do 2-3 attacks and he'll build himself up. If you have LR full power Freezer, he's gonna be the guy. He just does so much damage, even though he's not really going to be able to stack. He automatically has that, or immediately has that attack defense plus 100% for like, was it 6-7 turns or 8 turns? Yeah, 7 turns, which you're going to be in a fight no longer than like 5-6 turns anyway, so you can take advantage of that. You have both golden freezers, or even one of them, use both of them. You don't even need them easy aid. The only thing that changes on his easy aid is he gets a little bit extra attacking key, and then the HP restriction goes from 50% to 40% or above. They're just there to soak up damage, so definitely bring them. You could bring this freezer if you want to, you don't have to. I did, just because they're all superclass enemies, so he can kind of perform a little bit better. You know, he will stack every time he supers as well. You won't get him to golden, but he'll still do decent enough damage. You might want to use an item here and there with him. Also with transforming Cooler as well, just to be safe here and there. In terms of other options you could go for, if I'm being completely honest, in a Super Battle Road environment, where there's not really any units that have damage reduction or guard or evade, you don't really have that many like other options. You could go with this freezer, who of course shines in slot 1. Again, you probably do want to be using items with him just to be safe, so he doesn't take too much damage before you super. I mean, you could use this LR full power freezer again. It's going to be the same scenario as a few other units. You do want to be careful with items, because if you're not careful, I'm being serious, if you're not careful, I attempted this run like 4 or 5 times, you can take quite a bit of damage if you're not careful with units that aren't, you know, super bulky and have like literally amazing defense. I mean, you could take this guy if you're lacking other options. In my opinion, not the best unit, but I mean, again, if you're lacking other options, you can take him. You could take third form freezer if you want to, but again, that's another one where you're going to want to have to like work your items around him, so he's not taking too much damage, but he will be floating, so there is that. This guy, unfortunately, actually got clocked a few times, so you probably don't want to be taking him here in this scenario. Other than that, you don't really have too many options. I mean, you could take this guy. He's pretty good for like SBR and ESBR. So you could definitely take him. Again, here and there, you want to be careful of items, because as I said, if you're not careful, you will see it in the video, the rest of the video, you can be hit for quite a bit of damage. Like, you really can from this one. But as I said, that's probably because the majority of the units on this team, apart from like a few like the golden freezers, don't have damage reduction or guard or anything of the sort. So other than that, for what I've picked up from this SBR run is you will do a lot of damage, but you will take quite a bit of damage back, and it's all down to the RNG of, you know, avoiding supers and big attacks, you know, on the units you don't want to be picking them up, and using your items in the right place, and just making sure you're doling out as much damage as possible. And hopefully the game doesn't, you know, super you where you don't want it. So, yeah. As I said, this is taken from stream, so the run's gonna be after this, and you know, I'll be talking to stream here and there. But yeah, this is my terrifying Conquerors SBR run. I'll see you next video, guys, and peace. What me doing is bring ball. Could have said that like 2 seconds quicker. Could have said that 2 seconds quicker. Do you know what? I kind of want to use an Usher, but at the same time I don't, because then I've just wasted Tech Golden Freeze's damage reduction for the turn. But I kind of think that's best. Yeah, I'm going to go Usher. I don't want to, but I just think that's best, because these two just give me anxiety, Jesus. Just crits, just non-stop crit nail for me, please. I want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Bang. Love that. Additionals and crits. Additionals and crits. Rotation's a mess, I'm telling you. Alright, we can get away with this one. We can get away with this one. You go. I'm going to Icarus, just to be safe. And then Nail's going to be dead, which means Easy A Cooler's fine. Especially because he's going to super attack potentially 2-3 times. Okay, good. That means Easy A Tech Transforming Freezer can't be supered, which means we are fine. We are fine. Still took 88k on the basic, but that's fine. It's much better than a super. Boom, additional. That's fine, you're still building up your passive. Additional super. Yes, there we go. Get a crit. Get a big boy crit. Come on, you're rainbowed. Get a crit. That's fine. That's fine. That's definitely fine. Good start. Good start. Even if you were super, I think you'd still tank for 200-300k. You wouldn't die. Still, I kind of want to keep the HP up for with golden freezers. Oh wait, no, I've already rotated the Easy A final form caller off, which means technically I should want to do this. No, I got this. I think I should be able to do this without needing an item. Should be in the keyword. Just bombard TN. And I have to hope, for dear God, Gohan doesn't super cooler. As long as Gohan doesn't super cooler, we are fine. As long as Gohan doesn't super cooler, we're good. Full power freezer will lay pipe. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. And plus he has type advantage against whoever the strength enemy is, which is why I wanted to get rid of TN. Oh, Jesus Christ, almost took 200k on a basic, but still, we didn't get supered, we're good. That was still a lot of damage to be taken. Boom, TN's gone, we're good, we're fine. Yep, there we go, that's exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately, I didn't account for the damage reduction. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I'm not. It's just cooler that just gets me because it's just defensively, especially before transforming. He ain't it. Against Krillin, he's fine. It's the Piccolo and Roshi attacks after that I'm nervous about. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Right, we'll go for Roshi. Yeah, he does. He does. He does. Which is why, at the same time, this SBR stage isn't too difficult. Because you do so much damage. The only thing is, on a unit like Cooler, who doesn't have damage reduction, doesn't have guard, doesn't have evade, anything like that, basics are scary. Basics are scary. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, there's only one, which is Gohan. But yeah, that would have made this a hell of a lot easier. Superclass enemies, Goku family units, pure hybrid Saiyans, all of that, but there seems to only be one, which is of course Gohan. Oh yeah, we still have an item active, don't we? I don't want to mess up the rotation. To be fair, you do have 2 type advantage attacks right now. The physical has more defense. Good luck. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Oh, come on. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. We're probably like 2 HP left, but we should be good. Piccolo, do not do me dirty. Thank you. Now, Cooler, go to work. Just go to work. Additionals and crits, left, right, and center. Just go for it. There we go. You know we ain't letting Gohan live. Get out of here with them meaty glasses and your dead tracksuit. Oi, big crit from Golden Frieza. We love that. And an additional on top. Alright, we're getting a little bit of HP back as well from the transformation. Not a lot. I don't think I need to use an item. Now, I could use full power Frieza to get rid of Piccolo. But I could use Frieza and full power Frieza and annihilate Krillin. And then I think Cooler should be able to do enough damage to kill Piccolo. I think that's the plan. To save some items, I think that's the plan. Because we're going to get an additional as well. I think it will be enough. You did full dodge 3 streaks with damage reduction? No. So I'm pretty sure I put in dupes of them years and years ago. And never changed it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's what I'm talking about! I didn't even need to worry about the rest of the rotation. Full power Frieza just cleans house. He was like, no, I'll handle this. Didn't even have to worry about Cooler finishing Piccolo off. I love that. All right, we got 3. Okay, I kind of expected this. I'm gonna heal. I'm also gonna use an item. Well, not item, but another one. Right, final form Cooler's gonna have to go in slot 1 just because of the amount of defense he has. When do you call a slot 1 AJ or Frieza? I know, but it's just this rotation I do not like splitting up unless I really need to. Wait, does he stack? Final form Cooler builds up in his passive. I think it's about 8 attacks in total. I also have 2 items active, so he has like over 200k defense, but for each attack he does, he gets extra attack and defense, and I think it's 8 attacks in total, maybe 10. So once he's fully built up, he's crazy good. 8% max right? I think so. I think it's 80%. Right, we still have an Icarus active, don't forget that. You go at the end because of the amount of int attacks there is. You can get an additional here, which means I can absolutely destroy you with that type advantage. The reset between battles. The stacking in the passive does. Anything built up in each battle resets into the next one. But as I said, I had 2 items active. I had the Aether, which of course gives him more defense. He had over 200k defense, and the Icarus. So he had damage reduction on top of it. So that's why I didn't mind putting him in slot 1. Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I don't know why I got so nervous about that. Right, we got a Dokkan attack coming, which means Usher. Oh, I definitely know who's doing it. Definitely know who's doing it. I think we're done. I think we're done. This should be it. If Final Form Cooler doesn't kill these two off the Dokkan attack, then Cooler in slot 2 will do it. But I think Final Cooler should have enough to do it. Especially if he's getting additionals as well. Jesus Christ! My guy clocked him for 11 mil damage! Your cheeks just got clapped. Oh, Jesus. This is what I love Final Form Cooler. Bang. 11 mil damage. Your cheeks are still jiggling. Still jiggling. Still jiggling. That's another SBR stage complete. Another 5 stones in the bank for the anniversary. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Sub if you're new. I'll see you next video, guys. Peace.